Hello and welcome back.
Oh, good morning.
Last time we saw her, she was in some pretty rough shape. You feeling any better?
Yeah, I'll be coming to school again, so that'll be nice. I caused everyone some real trouble. I'm sorry. No, sorry isn't quite right. What I mean to say is, thank you.
Oh, what manners? You're welcome.
My mother's back to work already. The maids are being really supportive, and I think things are going even smoother than before. I wonder if I was trying too hard. I may have been too caught up in the idea that I had to do everything myself. Ever since the incident, I feel like I can think about these things more calmly. But it's still kind of embarrassing. You guys saw everything, even the things I didn't want to admit.
Well, as I basically told everybody to this point, that's only one part of you, Yukiko. Don't worry about it, we all have that.
I'd like to believe that.
Yukiko!
Oh, it's Chie! Well, I'll talk to you later.
That's a bit of an understatement. If you fail to save Yukiko, I believe it's actually a game over. I never actually did it, but I'm assuming it's a game over. Okay, this teacher is a little... Okay, now this is just getting a little weird now. Is every teacher in this place... You know what, just let's start the lecture, man. This question's actually quite easy, even if you've never played the game before. We all know Fuji and Everest are already on Earth, and given the wording of the question, Olympus is pretty much the only answer that could be correct. I fell for that trap the first time I played through the game. I said Mount Everest and looked like a complete idiot.
Sorry to keep you waiting. The soba's yours, right, Chie?
Thanks! Oh, that smells good. All these instant noodles are just the thing to help me through club. How much longer do I have to wait on this?
It still needs a few minutes.
Chalk it up to me not living in the country, but I still don't know how those things work.
So, why are we here? Oh, yeah, we were gonna ask Yukiko what happened.
Yukiko-san, I hate to bring up stuff you'd rather not think about, but I need to ask you again. Did you recall anything about when you got kidnapped?
No. I thought I might remember something if I let it sit for a while, but as time passes, it only gets hazier. I think the doorbell rang at the entrance, and someone called for me. But when I woke up after that, I was already in the castle. I'm sorry.
No need to apologize. But does this mean her visitor is the culprit?
Man, that's one gutsy criminal.
I don't know. If it's true, then that's one daring criminal. What kind of killer would ring the doorbell? The police are probably looking for witnesses, but I don't think we can expect much from them. As if the culprit wore bright yellow clothes at the scene of the crime.
I wonder why whoever it is would do stuff like this.
We won't know until we confront him ourselves. But we can be sure of one thing. It's It's no coincidence that people keep ending up in that place. Someone on our side is definitely kidnapping them and throwing them into the TV. It's murder, all right. Oh yeah, we never told you. This guy and me are gonna catch the culprit ourselves. The police are out of their league on this case, but we got personas.
Well, we could certainly use all the help we could get. Could you lend us a hand, please?
Huh?
I'm helping out too. I can't believe someone would throw people into a place like that. I'm gonna sock whoever's doing this.
Chie. Let me help too. I want to know why this is happening. Especially if someone hates me so much they want to kill me. I don't want to run away from myself anymore.
Yeah, attempted murder would pique my curiosity too.
All right, then let's all work together and catch this asshole!
Agreed.
Alright, finally got one of my favorite party members of the game. Yeah, remember when I said personas of the Fool Arcana generally aren't worth keeping? That's because it ranks up automatically and you don't really get any boost to it.
Oh, but how are we gonna find them? We don't have a single lead yet.
I'm the third one to be targeted so far, but I have a feeling this isn't the end of it. If we had an idea of who might be targeted next, wouldn't we have an advantage over the killer?
So we'll outsmart them, huh? Yeah, that might work. Okay, so let's see if we can figure out what ties the victims together. First, there was that announcer, Mayumi Yamano. Second was Saki Konishi, senpai. Third was Yukiko Amagi. What do they all have in common?
Well, I hate to be the guy that points out the obvious, but they are all female.
Bingo.
How dare he target females? Now that is unforgivable! This culprit's gotta be some kind of pervert.
Also, what about this? The second and third victims had some sort of connection to the first one.
Hey, that's right. Yukiko and Saki-senpai both had connections to that announcer.
That's true. Then, does that mean females connected in some way to Miss Yamano's case are being targeted?
I think that's a safe assumption for now. There's another angle we can take too. If another person disappears...
You think they'd be on that midnight channel? That happened right before Yukiko was kidnapped too.
Yeah, it's hard to tell who at first, but what's important is, it's happened before the victims disappeared. Kinda like a ransom note. We still don't know why that happens, but we'll have to rely on it for now.
The next time it rains.
Well, it's certainly not a perfect plan, but it's kind of the only plan we got to go on, so I guess that's what we're doing.
By the way, aren't those done by now?
Still don't see how something could cook without a heat source.
Whoa, that's right! Chow time!
Less was already cooked previously, just had steam going.
Hey, could I try just a little bit of that? Just one tiny bite?
Oh! Hey, hands off the soba, pal. Go get your own if you want some. Okay, but just one bite. Got it.
Well, I think we all see where this is going to end up going.
Do you want to try some?
Why is there not a no option? I don't want to eat it. Alright then, I guess I'll just try a bite.
It's so good! The aroma, the flavor, and the texture all combined. This is perfect!
And here we go.
Ah! What the hell are you doing? You ate everything!
My fried tofu.
Boy, do I feel like a dick right now.
I hope you guys understand what this means.
That you'll forgive us and forget this ever happened? No, that can never happen.
Wait, stop! I'm sorry! I'll buy you steak! It'll be on me! You hear me? The very best!
Steak?
My tofu.
Oh, come on now. Don't use that tone of voice and make me feel even worse.
Come on, Yukiko, there's steak in it for us now. We can get instant noodles anytime we want, right?
Well, as long as it isn't too fatty.
Okay, we've reached a verdict. You are hereby sentenced to buying us steak. What wouldn't be too fatty? Filet? Oh, filet sounds nice and expensive. Filet mignon.
You can dream about all you want. I'm not buying you that.
Hey, you've got a pony up too. You're just as much to blame.
Hey, I started eating after you did. I didn't eat near as much. And I never agreed to buy steak, for the record. Ah, hell, I guess I should just stop trying to get out of it.
Man, talk about great timing. We just started serving grilled steak today. We're doing our part to spread this town's specialty dish. Plus, we've already got an excellent grill.
That's just a yakisoba griddle. Oh, well, steak is steak. It's far from a filet steak, though.
Somehow I don't think filet mignon and noodles cost the same.
Yukiko, are you okay with this? It's not too heavy for you?
I'll eat it. I'm still mad.
So, back on topic. I wonder what kind of person the culprit is.
If you focus just on the announcer's case, it seems like a revenge thing. Maybe it was her lover's wife.
But Misuzu Hiragi had a solid alibi, didn't she? And it seemed like she was already separated from her husband.
Really? You know an awful lot about this. Okay, what about the second case? Saki-senpai. She found the announcer's body. Assuming the same person killed them both, then why target Senpai?
Well, I hardly think a high schooler knew Miss Yamano, and I can't really think it's a coincidence, so the only other option is to shut her up, I suppose.
Yeah, I think so too. Maybe she found a clue or something about the culprit.
But the killer just threw the announcer into a TV, right? I don't think he would have left evidence the police, much less a high school student, would catch.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, I thought the countryside would be a snooze, but it's proving to be a lot more exciting than I thought. Oh, they updated the menu.
Huh, isn't he that detective?
Hey, you were at Dojima-san's. I'm not. Oh, wait. Hey, this is great timing after all. Dojima-san said that he'll be leaving work on schedule tonight. Could you pass that on to Nanako-chan? Yo, I'm Adachi, Dojima-san's gopher. I mean, his partner.
Are you this busy every day?
Huh? Oh, well, the public seems to be getting a charge out of these cases, but we can't leave it at that.
Sorry to butt in, but could it be that the killer targeted Saki-senpai in order to silence her?
Why would you ask him that?
You sure get to the heart of the matter. Yikes. Of course, we're also thinking along those lines. She was killed right after the announcer's body was found. If the killer was trying to silence her, there might have been something at the scene only she would have understood. Which would mean that the culprit may be someone close to Miss Konishi. Nothing like that points to Misuzu Hiragi, so... Oh, I might have stumbled across something here. Wait, are you listening to all that? Crap, me and my big mouth. Don't tell anyone I said any of that, or Dojima-san will flay me alive. Relax, kids. The police are on the job. See ya.
That just instills you with confidence right there.
Oh, you were right, Yosuke. The police are totally useless. My steak's getting cold.
Could you shut up about the steak for 5 seconds?
And with that, this part of the session winds down, so I shall see you folks in a second.